My Social Security account was hacked. Someone got into my Social Security account through SSA.gov and changed my banking information for the deposit account to go from my bank here in Iowa to a bank out in Delaware. How did I find out about this? Did I miss my deposit? I was very damn lucky. I'm here to tell you what happened. Hi, I'm Jack from Still Smiling, and I'm here. This is important to listen to this because this is an actual event that happened to me, and it was a shocker. One morning, I got an email message from SSA.gov, and it says I was supposed to confirm that it was me who changed my bank account information, and if it was, don't worry about it, don't respond. But if you didn't, you need to contact us here. So I went on to the SSA.gov account, which is your Social Security account online, and checked, and sure enough, someone had changed my bank information to from my local credit union to Barclays. And so I did the first thing you do right away. I freaked out. Do that first when this happens. You go ahead and freak out. Give yourself a good 1 minute freak out. That's what I did. And then I realized, well, that's not changing anything, so I need to be doing something else. So first I called Social Security. Now this happened in April, okay? There's a reason I'm bringing this up again now, and I'm going to show you what it is here in a minute. But so I called and no luck, and I finally got another number. I actually got a human being, which you might not be able to now, and she tried to help me. She goes, yeah, there's something screwy with it. So I thought, well, I'd try to set up an appointment in my local Social Security office. I said, to hell with it. I drove down there, and I walked in the door, and there's a security guy. I told him what's going on, and actually he said, you know what, we might be able to get you in. And they did. They got me in. Now, granted, this is Iowa, and our Social Security offices won't be as busy as Los Angeles or Chicago, but I got in. And I sat down with a lady, and she goes, you know, I haven't seen this happen before here, but she'd heard from other Social Security workers that had happened. Someone had got into my account, had my Social Security number, and made that change. Now, what I did right then was we set it up so no one can make any more changes in my SSA.gov account unless I came there personally. It had to be me personally, or my wife with a death certificate, and hopefully that's the way down the road. Now the problem is I can never get on SSA.gov again, because the only way that government agency has the technology to stop this from happening again is to shut your account off. I don't like that, but that's the way that it is. So, can this happen to you? Yes, I know someone else has happened to in another state now. So it has happened. The reason I'm bringing it up again today, and it's the first time on this channel I discuss this, is because and this is going to sound crazy, but if you don't have an SSA.gov account, you need to get one. And this is the reason. The person that lost their Social Security deposit did not have an SSA.gov account, and they weren't notified until they got a letter in the mail that said there had been a change in their account. By that time, it had already happened. The deposit already moved. They got it fixed. It took some weeks. I don't know if they've recovered the other deposit. I don't know that. I'm waiting to hear back. But those things do happen. People will get in and get it. So you're saying, well, Jack, why would I get that damn account if you got hacked? The reason is this. I got mine stopped. If you have an SSA.gov account, they will notify you if there's a change or someone's making a change. Even if you make a change, whoever's making a change, they're going to notify you. Had that not happened, I would not have had the opportunity to stop what was going on in that account. So, in my opinion, and that's all I can offer you is true experience from my opinion, because I'm not a Social Security expert. I'm not your best friend. I'm not a trusted family member. I'm just telling you what happened. So the reason I would be sure and have that, they will notify you. They will notify you. Also, any changes in the Social Security Administration dealings or your account or the amount of money being sent, or if there's some reason someone in the government, let's say you owe a tax lien or something, they try and take part of it, and they will. That will all, you'll be notified through SSA.gov. I believe in the site. I do not believe in the security. If you think that getting in there is going to cause you a problem and someone's going to make it easy for them to hack it, I look at it this way here. They couldn't have hacked my account if they didn't have my social security number. So they got it someplace. I don't know, the dark web they call it, or Frankenstein's monster picked it up. I don't know where they got it at, but they needed that to get into SSA.gov, not the other way around. So the notification saved me in this case here. Will I get notified again? No, but I stopped it there. So they can't make any changes. I have checked with Social Security since then, and they have told me, no, it's shut off. No, you don't have an SSA.gov account. They cannot do it. You can't do anything with it. They can't do anything with it. So I'm kind of left out one way, but I'm safe for another. I actually do that. The reason I'm bringing this up again today is in the mail the other day, I got another letter from Barclays Bank out in Delaware. This is the bank my account had been changed to. And this letter says to me, we need to let you know your online savings account ending in 6381 has officially been closed as of this date. We reserve the right to close accounts, blah, 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 that had not maintained a balance for the previous 6 months. That would be upsetting. They closed my account, but I've never had an account at Barclays. This was the bank they had used, whoever used it, to set this up. So I called Barclays and said, hey, I thought we took care of this. Because way back then, to backtrack, I called Barclays Bank and notified them, and they shut that account down as fraudulent. And when I talked to the young lady there, she was very helpful. And she said, I don't know why you got the letter. This thing popped up again, but whoever tried to do it, it's tagged as fraudulent. They can't do it. So last piece of advice is this. If this happens to you, and if you're notified that another bank has been used, contact that bank and let them know. This wasn't me, Billy Bob. This was not me. And they'll shut it off and take care of it. It's very important to watch your Social Security. Crazy things are going on all the time, everywhere. It's not just the government that's crazy. There's people out here that's crazy. So hug your family, hug your Social Security, check on it, set your account up, know what's going on. If you set up an SSA.gov account, look at it every month, see what the hell's going on in there, okay? If you find anything interesting, let me know, because I can't have an account anymore. Otherwise, I just can't have one anymore. They shut her down, because that's the only way I'm safe on it. But it's probably good to have one. Listen, take care of yourself, hug your family, hug your Social Security, have a great day. We're still smiling.